Today I'm going to try to install the JSPfab lockout kit on my BEAMS 8.6, but I only got the upgrade kit, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. First I'm going to take off my my shift boot and such. It looks like I had come to a dead end, but I didn't want to stop digging. So I took off the rest of my trim pieces over here, and it looks like I've got a lot of room for activities. All I need to do is get the part that connects this to here, and then from here there's a little linkage that goes over back here on the back of the transmission, and that's it. That will be good. It'll be good to go. I don't even need to relocate, really. So today I'm going to do part 2 of trying to install my JSPfab reverse lockout without buying any additional materials, just the upgrade kit. So here's where I'm at. Back to where I was before. Now I'm going to remove these 4 bolts, and then I'm going to remove this as well, these 4 bolts as well. Alright, after many painstaking moments, I finally got the entire assembly removed. What I have here is this weird little crack pipe looking thing on the back of my transmission that connects to the spot for the Delrin thing that goes to my JSPfab, and I have bolt holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Inconel pieces that I have sitting around, and I'm going to put them in these holes, bring them out back here, so I have a nice mounting place for the shifter. Let me go get it so I can show you. Alright, so here's the base assembly right here, and it's going to sit right inside of, like that. So all I gotta do is get something that'll connect it from here all the way up there. Right? Makes sense? Good. What I found to connect it are these metal pieces that I've had sitting in my garage for a long time. I've got enough to make a bracket here, and I have some more material that I can use to make a shim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to put it in here like that, put it in the upmost position so that it will have in like a perfect neutral position. So I think like about right there is where neutral should be, where it's exactly centered in the middle of the bracket. And then I'm going to get my vernier calipers and I'm going to measure it and see how much space I need to fill in right there. Shim gauges here, feeler gauges they're also known as, my vernier caliper, and I have this digital protractor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this over here on the side, right? Make sure it sits at 0 degrees. I can just turn this on here, right? And then set it up to where 0 degrees will be. Calibrate it, put it back on here so that it's sitting at 0 degrees, and then I'll build some plates. After those plates are set up, then I'll have to set up the hole location. So I'll mark that out with my probably just a magic marker, and the hole locations for those up there with a hole finder, and then I should be in business. After I do all that, what I'd really like to do is 3D print something to cover this entire area as well. And I may be able to CNC, but my CNC machine is in storage currently, so that will have to be a story for another day. So I use my hole finders and a vernier caliper to get the holes in these metal brackets that I built, and they're pretty solid. They're not going anywhere. However, I might put another piece of strengthening metal somewhere around here that won't make contact with the transmission or any moving parts. And then I'm going to shim the height that this sits off of this level. So I'm guessing I'm probably not going to need more than a very thin piece of metal to go in between, and when I connect it, it's likely just going to sit in between like a washer, and then I'm going to have a nut and a bolt on each side holding it down. So here it is, all set up, ready to go. I shimmed it out, put it in the holes. I just need to find a stud that has an Allen key head for this hole right here. So I've got it installed, and now clutch in, goes the third, first or third, fifth, and nothing else. But mainly because I think I need to adjust the reverse lockout.